Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for clicking in. So today I'm bringing you this nice exponential equation that I want us to solve for the value of x when given 49 to the power of x plus 14 to the power of x is equals to 4 to the power of x. Okay, so before we begin, remember to like, subscribe and comment because it's absolutely free. Our first step will begin by dividing both sides by 4 to the power of x, and this is 49 to the power of x divided by 4 to the power of x plus 14 to the power of x divided by 4 to the power of x is equals to 4 to the power of x over 4 to the power of x. So this and this will cancel and this will remain as 1. And for this case, we shall have 49 to the power of x over 4 to the power of x plus 14 to the power of x over 4 to the power of x is equals to 1. Okay, so our exponents are the same here. According to one rule of exponents, we are going to write it as 49 over 4, all this to the power of x, plus 14 over 4, all this to the power of x is equals to 1, right? Our next step, 49, we can write it as 7 squared. 4, we can write it as 2 squared. So this is 7 squared over 2 squared. All this to the power of x plus, we can now simplify here. So 14 over 4, this becomes 7 over 2. All this to the power of x is equals to 1, right? Our next step, our exponents here are the same, so this means we can write it as 7 over 2, all this squared, all this to the power of x plus 7 over 2, all this to the power of x is equals to 1. Okay? Our next step, we are going to exchange our exponents. This is according to one rule of exponents. So this will be 7 over 2, all this to the power of x, all this squared, plus 7 over 2, all this to the power of x is equals to 1. So by doing so, you can see 7 over 2 to the power of x is common. So we are going to use substitution method where we'll say let 7 over 2 to the power of x is equals to y. So where there is 7 over 2 to the power of x, we are substituting it with y. So this is y squared plus y. I'm bringing this one to our left hand side. So this is minus 1 is equals to 0. So you can see we formed a quadratic equation. So we can solve this quadratic equation using our quadratic formula, where y is equals to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, where our a is the coefficient of y squared, which is 1, our b is the coefficient of y, which is 1, and our c is this constant here, negative 1. So we shall substitute these numbers in our quadratic formula, where y is equals to negative b, so this is negative 1 plus or minus the square root of b squared, so 1 squared minus 4a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 1, over 2a, which is 1. So y is equals to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared is 1, 4 times negative 1, this is negative 4, and we have negative here. So negative times negative, this gives us positive. So 1 plus 4, this gives us 5 over 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So y is equals to negative 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2, or y is equals to negative 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2. So we have two values of y, and we had said let 7 over 2 to the power of x is equals to y. So we have the value of y as follows here. So we are going to substitute these numbers here with y. So 7 over 2 to the power of x is equals to y, which is negative 1 plus square root 5 over 2, or negative 1 minus square root of 5 over 2, right? So let me begin on a new page. 7 over 2, all this to the power of x is equals to negative 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2. So for this case, 7 over 2 to the power of x should give us positive value is equals to, this is negative. So positive cannot be equal to negative. So this is a false statement. So we are going to reject this. So it will be left by 7 over 2, all this to the power of x is equals to this, which is square root of 5 minus 1 over 2. So our next step is to introduce log on both sides. So log 7 over 2, all this to the power of x is equals to log square root 5 minus 1 over 2. So we are going to bring this power here before the log, and this will be x log 7 over 2 is equals to log square root 5 minus 1 over 2. So to remain with x, we are going to divide both sides by log 7 over 2 and this side by log 7 over 2 as well. So this and this will cancel out. X is equals to log square root 5 minus 1 over 2 over log 7 over 2. So according to one rule of logarithm, whereby if you have log a over b, we can as well write it as log a minus log b. So we are going to apply this rule here for our case. So x is equals to log square root 5 minus 1 minus log 2, this one, over log 7 minus log 2, right? So using our calculator, x is equals to log square root 5 minus 1. This gives us 0.0920 minus log 2, which gives us 0.3010 over log 7, which is 0.8451 minus log 2, which is 0.3010. So x is equals to, so if we solve our numerator, x is equals to negative 0.2090 over our denominator 0.5441. So x is approximately negative 0.3841, and this is the final value of x. So x is equals to negative 0.3841. So let us check to confirm whether x satisfies our equation. Our initial equation was 49 to the power of x plus 14 to the power of x is equals to 4 to the power of x. So we are going to substitute x with this value. So 49 to the power of negative 0.3841 plus 14 to the power of negative 0.3841 1 is equals to 4 to the power of negative 0.3841. So if you use your calculator, this gives us 0.2243 plus this will give us 0.3629 is equals to, this gives us 0.5872. So if you add this, 0.5872 is equals to 0.5872. Our left hand side and our right hand side are the same, meaning x is approximately negative 0.3841, which satisfies our equation. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye bye. See you in my next video.